There we are. Hello. We're back. Sorry, I pressed the wrong one to remove. We are here. Welcome. Happy Friday. We know, which this is for any of you Canadians or baseball fans or like LA fans, but the World Series is on, right? Which we're live the same time. Hopefully, if you're watching and you still want to watch that, you can do a little split screen action or something to watch us both. But we're so excited to be here with all of you. Our little thing is showing that the internet isn't so good. So let us know if you can see and hear us, because sometimes StreamYard's a little bit funky with some stuff, but maybe this little internet thing's just going to be here the whole time and we're totally fine. So let us know. But we're so excited to be here to chat all things Disney Halloween. We have a Disney Halloween bracket of all kinds of things, movies, shows, characters, little things, treats, a lot of stuff. So hopefully you're all excited and in this spooky spirit. We're also freezing over here. Our house, for some reason, is so cold.
It's because we don't have a neighbor anymore.
No. So Heidi, which it's because the other unit controls the temperature. That's why that just sounded so random that you said it's cold because we don't have a neighbor. But we're so excited. We're in the spooky mood, excited to chat all things Halloween, because this has been, I think, now like a 2 or 3 year tradition doing a Halloween little live stream themed thing. Last year was villains.
Yeah.
This year, we took a little bit of a different approach. We're also going to share the next 2 live streams with you. We're excited. Do you know what they are? No, maybe. Who knows? So we're going to share those with you. We're so excited to share that with you, and we'll share some updates at the end, but we're so excited. So be sure to leave a like on the stream, subscribe if you're new, and play along with us in the chat. But we'll welcome everyone who is here. Mr. Corey Woodbine is here. Welcome, buddy. Thanks for being here. Callie is here. Welcome, Callie. Thanks for being here, buddy. Kelsey's here. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Corey, yes, is a Red Sox fan, but go Jays. Let's go Jays. Let's see if we can keep it a series. I hope so.
Put it on TV.
We were, but we didn't. We got the Nyes in the house. Astros fan, but cheering on George Springer on the Jays. Yeah, poor George Springer hitting the knee and then came up clutch with that big homer to send us to the World Series. Yeah, Heidi's favorite. Is he your favorite?
I like him and Kurt.
To preface this, we haven't started watching the Jays until the playoffs, because I don't think that we were big baseball people, but it's been so fun to watch. Obviously, when it's like your country's team, you have to support.
And they're all the games that we watched were very entertaining.
Good games, yeah.
Hitting the balls.
Yeah. Welcome. Thanks for being here. We're good for now. Hopefully we stay that way and there's no issues this whole time. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you all hanging out with us, and we're so excited. The brackets are back, and we're going to have some bracket chats at the end with the new live streams. But Callie loves the Blue Jays. I'm their biggest fan. There you go. I don't know if this is satire or this is true, Callie, if you're the biggest Jays fan. Austin is here. Welcome. Popping in to say hi and go Jays. Hope you have a great stream. Miss you. We miss you guys too. Have a fun time where you guys are at. It looks so beautiful, and hopefully you enjoy. We're so happy. But yeah, we're going to chat for them. I meant because they're enjoying. But yeah, we're in the spooky mood. We're going to hang out, chat all things Halloween. And of course, with Halloween, I feel like Halloween's one of those. Disney to me has more Christmassy things, but maybe they also do more have more Halloween things. But all the stuff in this bracket, we're going to chat about. If I missed anything that's like one of your favorite Disney Halloween things, we can chat about it. We can talk all things Halloween. But I think that maybe you're either a Disney Halloween or a Disney Christmas person, or you can be both, I guess. I think I'm more of a Christmas person, a Disney Christmas person, but I'm just a Christmas person in general.
I think that's why.
Is that why? That's got to be. I think if you're Halloween, you love Halloween, but I think we're just more Christmassy people. But we've experienced a lot of Disney Halloween things. Oogie Boogie, Not So Scary, a lot of fun stuff. So some of those will be on the bracket here today. But if you're all ready, we're going to kick this thing off. I also maybe could tease a little bit of the bracket if we want to, or we want to save it for the end. Maybe I'll save it for the end, the brackets to come. I think that's fun because I want to chat about them. So we're going to get this one kicked off the only way that we know how. If we're all ready, be sure to play along with us in the chat down below. But we got to kick it off the same way as always.
It's a bracket.
I always forget that Caitlin. That's so good.
Yeah, one of my favorite things and why we do this bracket battle so often is because I just want to hear Caitlin say it's a bracket. I think that's so funny. So all the credit to Caitlin for that awesome line that will be used forever in the bracket battle intro, as long as bracket battles exist. But we have taken 32 things in this bracket, 32 Disney Halloween things. For those who weren't maybe in some of these brackets a little while ago, we've done some random brackets where it's just like everything together. And I think those are kind of fun because you have to rank them like if a ride you would rather than a movie or like a character. Like it gets kind of random, but it's kind of fun. So we're going to get into this. All of you will have a vote. Myself and Heidi will each have a vote as well. And then we'll see what wins our Halloween bracket. There'll be one whole side and then the other whole side. So we'll get into this and chat about our favorites. You're born on Halloween, but I lean towards Christmas. That's fair. I feel like that'd be so cool to be born on Halloween. How fun. Born on a holiday. I love that. But we're going to get this going with our first matchup, which is the Tower of Terror versus Disney Channel Halloween episodes, old school. Or it could be this specific one if you want, but I encompass them all together in one picture of my favorite and the one that as a child I was actually terrified of, The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, Esteban, Ghost, and whatever. What's happening right now? Heidi's like in the Twilight Zone. She's drinking, but not even drinking.
Yes, I was.
You were like drinking slowly. Anyway, Tower of Terror or Disney Channel Halloween. Again, I don't know if this is part of your Halloween rotation every year, but I have to every Halloween watch this like episode. I think it's so fun and so scary and spooky, but it's like that perfect mix for me. This one I loved, and I love that That's So Raven where they turn into cows. That as a kid, I was so scared of that as well. And then it was just a dream that they were cows, but so terrified. Did you have any Disney Channel ones that were your favorites?
No, because I didn't have Disney Channel.
But you know this one.
Yeah, no.
And it's scary. Even as an adult, it's scary. As a kid, I was like, I'm afraid of it. But this one...
What are you voting for?
I like Tower of Terror better, but I feel like Halloween, I like the Disney Channel ones. But I don't know. Tower of Terror, I really like. But I'll throw a vote for Disney Channel Halloween episodes, actually.
Oh, you just said...
Well, because it's hard. This one's hard to kick it off. This is all random, by the way. We don't know the order or what these picks are going to be. Yeah.
Okay. Mine's going to be Tower of Terror because I feel like...
Clearly.
How's it clear?
Well, because you love Tower of Terror.
Okay. Because out of all the rides at... What's that place called? Disney World?
Oh my goodness. Be on the ball today, honey.
I'm sorry. Out of all the rides at Disney World, that's the spookiest, isn't it?
Well, there's another one on this list that might be a bit more spooky.
Yeah, there is. Well, it's up there. So
it's spooky. It's a good one. And it's a very good, like if you did a Disney World Halloween day, we did a Disneyland Halloween day, you'd have to do Tower of Terror on your Disney World Halloween day. For sure. All right, we'll see what everyone else has to say here. Corey and Brianna, they're both Tower of Terror. Naturally, Brianna's new favorite ride. Kelsey voting for Tower of Terror. Brianna also wants the credit for the idea of the episode. Yes, Brianna suggested, I think that the idea was like a Halloween episode, but characters in Halloween outfits, like ranking them, which some of those are on here, which is great. Thank you, Brianna. But then it kind of evolved into just Halloween in general. So I'll give you the credit. And we'll do this at Christmas too. So there's some credit for Christmas too. A Christmas episode. There you go. I love it. Thanks for the ideas always. Which, that being said, if you ever have bracket or live ideas, let us know. And we'll share the ones at the end that we have coming up next. And hopefully you're excited about them. And there'll be more ideas here to come. But Sorcerer Maddie's voting for Tower of Terror. The Nyes, or maybe all the Nyes aren't together. I'm not sure. But Alyssa's saying Disney Channel Halloween episodes all day. The Esteban thing freaked me out. Seriously, so terrifying. When they say Esteban's not here, I was like, whoa, this is so terrifying. Callie votes for Tower. This is Whittle, which this kind of threw me. There we go. There's the W I see in the picture, but the name's changed. But Whittle, welcome. Thanks for being here, and thanks for voting for Tower of Terror. Disney Channel Halloween, because it was my childhood. Truly was. There's so many good episodes and lots of fun ones. I feel like when I watch them back, like obviously it was a whole era like a long time ago, but the quality on some of these, we watched Halloween Town and I was like, Halloween Town is like not great quality, but for what it was awesome. And it's still great to rewatch it. There we go. Yeah. Tower of Terror. And then Ben is voting for Disney Channel because the holiday episodes were always a vibe. And we got another vote for Disney Channel. Look at that. People coming in with the Disney Channel votes. Is the vote close? we're a little close. So any last minute votes, get them in. But be sure, like I said, to like the stream. Thanks for hanging out with us on a Friday night. Yeah. And Sorcerer Maddie loved Halloween Town. Well, Halloween Town, of course, will be on here.
Is that Disney?
Yes.
Really?
What?
Halloween Town's Disney?
This is, guys.
But it's not anywhere.
It's on Disney Plus, and it's a Disney movie.
I don't know that.
Oh, my goodness. This is just
Always?
crazy. Yes, always. What's our winner?
Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror is our winner. This is crazy. Heidi, come on.
Well, they don't incorporate it anywhere in the parks.
No, because it's like real people. Usually for people, they have to pay like a license to have them in the parks. That's why like Amy Adams from Enchanted, she's not in the parks at all because they'd have to pay.
What do you mean? There's real people in other movies.
Yes, but it's because it's like her. So they don't have her. That's like a whole thing. It's the truth. We're not having a discussion on here about how you didn't know Halloween Town was Disney. Look, Corey, always OG Disney Halloween movie. Correct, Corey.
I have no idea.
Let her know, Corey. I don't know why my doc just pulled up, but hey, anyway, Tower of Terror. Moving on. Next up, Maleficent versus the China Anne McClain classic song, Calling All the Monsters. Which, for those who don't know, this is like a deep Halloween cut, but something that, again, for us is like very Halloween. Like, we heard at Oogie Boogie Bash, and it was like, what a banger.
Monsters.
So good.
Like,
which, what a random matchup, though. Maleficent, iconic Disney villain, maybe one of the most, if not the most iconic Disney villain.
Yeah.
And maybe lesser known China Anne McClain banger.
The banger for me. It's carrying.
I'm voting for it as well. Calling All the Monsters is my vote too.
It's so good.
For Halloween.
Like when it starts playing.
And I never really seek out to listen to it. But when it comes on, it's like a banger.
Yeah.
And you know it right away, like China Anne McClain. And I think that song's older, but this picture that I took it from was they recreated a music video in 2021 for this song because people love it. So I'm voting for that because I just think that that's iconic and so fun. Corey is so sorry that he's also screaming at you, but I was going to say Maleficent, iconic Disney villain. And like if we had to pick scary Disney villains to see, she'd be pretty scary. If you actually had to like
in real life.
Yeah, real life. If she was real, she could turn into that dragon. It'd be terrifying. So a lot of people though voting for Maleficent. I think we're kicking it off with Whittle kicking us off with a vote for Calling All the Monsters a bop. Agree. Kelsey votes Calling All the Monsters. Callie votes for Maleficent. Corey and Brianna also vote for Maleficent. That's so funny. Ben is 100% voting the song. I'm going Maleficent. That song gets so stuck in my head. It really does. It's actually a problem. It was in my head for a while after Oogie Boogie. I just couldn't get it out of my head. It's so good. And then we got 2 votes for Maleficent. Isn't she? She's like the mistress of evil. So she's pretty evil.
What's a mistress of evil mean?
I don't know. I don't know. That's what her name is. Heidi always has to just be throwing out stuff. I'm going to make a tally of today's episode. What does Mistress of Evil mean? I didn't know Halloween Town's a Disney movie. What else?
That's all.
So far.
That's all.
That song doesn't, oh my goodness, that song doesn't play in Disney World for the Halloween parties, does it? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe it does.
We just heard it at Oogie Boogie.
The last time we heard it, was at Oogie Boogie. So maybe it does. It should. If it doesn't, it's got to be. And it's funny on Spotify or Apple Music.
Saying no, I thought you said parades. I don't know about
no in the parks, but
probably it does.
Probably, but what I was gonna say is on those like the Disney official playlist for music, it's way at the bottom for Halloween. It should be near the top. That's like a banger for Halloween. So, what's our winner though? Maleficent. Close one, but she's moving on. Mm-hmm. Next up, we got Cars Land at Halloween. This is funny how this is a matchup. And Luigi's Honkin' Halloween, which for people who haven't been to Disneyland, I'm sorry this is on here, but if you've seen pictures or videos, you can imagine. But I wanted to put some Disneyland stuff on here because I think that Disneyland also does Halloween great. And now that we've been twice kind of around this time of year, it's fun to put some of that stuff on here. So I think there's 3 or 4 things from Disneyland, but Cars Land as a whole versus this ride. So I guess that's kind of tough, but maybe Cars Land, the aesthetic versus Luigi's Honkin' Halloween. Cars Land, like for Halloween, is awesome.
It's awesome. I like when they have the characters that you can like cars that you can.
Yeah, and they're dressed up. I kind of wish, which I know that Disney World doesn't do this because it's like not as like local, like we always say about Disneyland. But I think it'd be fun if they did more of this. Like if Toy Story Land had a little Halloween. Like I know for Christmas they kind of put like a scarf on Woody and all that stuff, but maybe they could do some Halloween stuff. I think it'd be fun. That would be the land. If I were to do Halloween, I would do it in Toy Story Land. I think that they could really do some of the same as Cars Land. But if you've never been to Disneyland, you should go at some point, of course, but then head back for Halloween. Or if it's your first time, go for Halloween as well, because it's fun to see. And I think it's pretty cool. And I love how they dress the cars up, like you said. And the rides have overlays, like Luigi's Honkin' Halloween, which is here, and then the Mater's one.
Is that guy like always there?
Guido?
No.
The little like looking, yeah, always there, just not dressed up as a witch. And they do Christmas stuff in Cars Land too, which I'd love to see as well. But I'm voting for Cars Land as a whole. The ride, awesome. They play. It's kind of like I would say comparable to like Aliens, not this one, but the Mater's one. But they like do like an overlay with music, which is fun. Yeah, it's a good one. It doesn't play it Not So Scary. I think it's just Oogie Boogie. There we go. Disney World, you got to get on that because that song would go hard in Magic Kingdom for sure. Whittle says, OMG, Honkin' Halloween is so fun. Def voting for it. It's a very fun one. Brianna's voting for Cars Land. Corey's voting for Luigi's. Sorcerer Maddie did their DCP in fall 2018 and thought I'd remember more songs from the playlist. There you go. That's so fun. I would have loved to have been there for like a holiday working there. That would have been fun for Halloween. I would have loved, I think that
you could have. I
could have picked up, but it's so hard to get a merch shift for Not So Scary. It was like impossible. I was on there trying, but it's just so hard. Callie has not been, but I'm voting for Cars Land. Kelsey's also voting for Cars Land, and the Knives are both voting for Cars Land, and Sorcerer Maddie as well. It is perfection, and I love how they do that with the Disneyland to have it like overlaid. I think is really cool, like I said. So hopefully that continues with more lands in the future, but Cars Land is moving on. Will be our champion for that. Next up, we got Mickey's Boo to You Parade versus Villains Land, which hasn't come out yet, but looks awesome and is very Halloween, and I think will be like that, like at a Halloween party will be awesome to do.
That's going to be crazy during the Halloween party.
And I wanted to put it on here, even though it's unreleased. It's the randomness of the bracket.
Is that the like drawing?
That's the concept art, the like original first concept art. I'm voting for Boo to You, though. This is like not even a question to me.
Yeah, me too.
Villains Land will be amazing, and I'm excited to learn more about it and see more about it. And at Halloween, like when it's dark and it's a Halloween party, it'll be so fun to go in there. And I'm sure that they'll do some stuff like for it, but
it'll be so busy.
Probably. But Boo to You is like incredible. I, for a while, got lost on social media in like the Boo to You little section with all the villains at the end when they do like their little choreographed number section where they're like their shoulders and they do like a little shoulder thing. Yeah. I just love that. And that parade, like that was one thing that I missed of the Disneyland one for Oogie Boogie. Boo to You is way better than that parade. Yeah. And it's so fun. And the song is awesome. And the characters, everything about it. When I think of Disney Halloween, Boo to You is like the first thing I think of.
Yeah, me too.
In terms of the parks, maybe just in general, but parks for sure. Boo to You is like a must. Incredible. Love it. Villains Land will be great. I'm excited about it. I hope it comes sooner than we think and sooner than they think. I think it says 27 potentially, right? I think that's like what the plan is, which is like quite a whiles away, which makes sense, but hopefully it's on track, if not ahead of schedule. We don't need anything late for sure. All right, let's see what everyone else has to say. Boo to You is a fan favorite, so maybe that'll take the cake. Whittle is voting for Boo to You. Can't beat that song. Villains Land will be amazing for sure. I am so stoked for it. Callie's voting for Villains Land. The Woodbines are keeping it current, going for Boo to You. So is Kelsey and Raya Maddox going for Boo. Oh my goodness, going for Boo to You for now. Alyssa is going for Villains Land, manifesting a Yzma coaster. I know that seems like a must, right? But based on this, it kind of looks like it's going to go through this like thorny area. If it's like a Maleficent something, who knows? I'm excited. I hope that soon enough we get some more details about that because it's going to be great. And then Ben is voting for Boo to You. So is Sorcerer Maddie, and Anna is here. Welcome, thanks for being here. Boo to You. I appreciate that. I appreciate that they have been adding to it in recent years. Yes, it's iconic and amazing. And love that Pain and Panic are in Boo to You. Yeah, a lot of good characters, a lot of fun. And I love the characters in their costumes, which maybe will be on this bracket later. But for now, Villains Land, maybe you'll redeem yourself in 2 years on the next bracket when we do this. But Boo to You for now, moving on. Next up, the Disneyland Pumpkin, which I was pretty stunned to know, which I knew this, but thought that maybe it was true. But Disney World doesn't have that pumpkin.
They should.
Which I wish they did, because it's
cool.
awesome and so cute. Versus the Hocus Pocus Villains Spectacular show with all the villains, Hocus Pocus, at the Halloween party. I was going to do Not So Scary as a whole, but then I thought that Boo to You should go by itself because it's iconic, and then I just wanted to split up the other things. So either of these two. This is like kind of interesting to me because it's a whole show versus like one decoration. But I love that dang pumpkin.
Yeah, I'm voting the pumpkin.
The Disneyland pumpkin is great.
It's so cute.
And like the line for that picture was so long. We didn't get a picture because it was just so long.
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Like
from the side.
Stood at it.
We stood somewhere random. But it wasn't like an official picture because it's so busy.
I think it's like I think at the end of the night or something it's less busy.
Maybe. But I do love this show. I think it's cool how you can see all the villains and stuff, and like I think they do a good job every year. I think that's been around for so long, this Hocus Pocus show. So interesting if they ever like change it or update it or something. But it's great. But I just love that Disneyland pumpkin. My Disneyland little bias love showing for that pumpkin because it's just so great. Let's see what everyone else has to say. The Nyes both voting for the Disneyland pumpkin. The Woodbines voting for Hocus Pocus because it's legendary. Whittle voting for Blinky Pumpkin. So is Anna, and Kelsey is voting for the Hocus Pocus show. Chelsea is here. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Is voting for the Disneyland pumpkin. Callie's voting for Hocus Pocus show. The Nyes and Woodbines are at odds. They really are. Yeah, split on that one. Sorcerer Maddie voting for the Disneyland pumpkin. Whittle says the pumpkin is their lock screen right now. I love that. And name is Blinky. There we go. I love Blinky, along with Blinky Hippo. They can both be together.
Is his name actually Blinky?
I guess so. I love that.
Nice. I like that.
The more you know on the lives. I love the knowledge. Thank you. Heidi learned that not Hocus Pocus, Halloween Town's a Disney movie.
Yeah.
And we all learned that this pumpkin's name is Blinky. And I love Blinky even more than I know its name. And T Squiggles here. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Voting for the pumpkin. Sorry, pumpkin. And the Nyes say a little spooky competition. Love that. The Disneyland pumpkin. Blinky. Moving on. Next up, we got Monsters After Dark, which is a Disneyland overlay for Mission Breakout, which again, if you haven't been on, totally understandable, but it's like awesome and a great Halloween overlay. And I wanted to put as many.
I like it better than
the regular version.
Yeah,
it's close for me. I really like that ride a lot, but I wanted to put all the rides that I could on here from the parks and like as much park stuff as I could. So even though some of it's Disneyland, hopefully that's okay. And hopefully we can get the gist of it. Maybe you've seen like a video, you've seen pictures versus, you can imagine, versus the treat trails at Not So Scary. So getting a bunch of candy, walking through, maybe seeing characters.
Just at Not So Scary.
Well, either treat trails, I guess, in general. Disneyland, Oogie Boogie Bash, or Not So Scary, because now some villains are in there, some characters. So one of those two. I love the treat trails. I really do. I don't think did as many when we did Not So Scary.
I like them at Oogie Boogie because like there's a point.
The villains are in them.
I feel like I don't like, not that I don't need to get candy, but like at Oogie.
Well, it's not your goal.
Yeah, Not So Scary. Like I'm not just gonna walk there to get candy.
Yeah.
So I liked it really a lot at Oogie Boogie with the characters.
Really fun.
But I thought that was an Alani drink there.
Where?
Like a pop. Like a pop, this guy.
Oh no, it's the little things that show that it's a treat trail.
When I first looked, that's why I laughed.
That's funny. Monsters After Dark. Yeah, my vote as well. It's so good. It's like, for those who have never been on, it mixes the regular Mission Breakout with Tower of Terror.
I don't know why you say that.
Because it's true. It's scary, but it's the same Guardians thing. That's to me how I think about it. It's
not like related.
No, but it's like it's the spooky elements of Tower with like the fun of the Guardians Mission Breakout put together, which I like about it. It's fun. because I love Tower of Terror because it's spooky and scary.
I feel like for some reason, what is it called?
Monsters
Monsters
After
After Dark feels more like it just always feels longer and more bouncy than the other one.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because like the song is so intense that it just
Mhm.
makes it feel wild. But I love that one so much. It's so fun. The treat trails are great though. I hope that Disney World adds more characters. Like I love how you can see like Maleficent and the Evil Queen, I think, was in there. And then Donald is in like the PhilharMagic one. That's so fun. But Monsters After Dark takes it for me for sure. Whittle is voting for Monsters After Dark. Favorite ever. It was so fun to do. Yes, loved it. Corey and Brianna both voting for Monsters After Dark since we really enjoy it. Yep, a lot. We wrote it a lot of times, I would say.
Yeah, we did.
T Squiggles voting Monsters After Dark. So is Kelsey. Callie says Treats because that was the best shift of my whole program, Loki. Yeah, I wish that I would have got to have done like a not so scary shift, but I didn't, unfortunately. And the Nyes agree. Monsters After Dark seems so fun. It was awesome and just great. I feel like it's fun doing overlays, and I like how they can do those. And hopefully, with more rides, there's more overlays, or they can just get like more creative about stuff because I think it's really fun having something different. And it makes it like at a party, I would say, you want to ride a ride if there's like an overlay because it's different. Which I know that Monsters After Dark is every day after a certain time, but at the party for Oogie Boogie, like we had to ride it because it feels very Halloween, which I like. Chelsea also votes Monsters After Dark. So Monsters After Dark, moving on. Next up, we have Halloween merch versus Pirates of the Caribbean. And Pirates of the Caribbean is on here because every year they do, well, I don't know if they like did this year because I wasn't as up to date on it, but like the live pirates in the
I didn't see that.
ride. I don't know if they do that this year. They have in years past, multiple years.
When we went, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
We went on the ride?
Yep.
No,
They
I
have-
don't think so.
Yep. 100%. In
I
fact.
don't remember
100% in fact.
Where are they?
There's some like in like not the like in the queue, I think, and then like on the ride, there's actually like pirates in the ride.
No,
Yep.
I don't think so.
Another add it to my list of things.
That's crazy.
Someone in the comments can fact check. It's 100% true, but you can let Heidi know. Halloween merch, though, a lot of variety. But I don't necessarily always buy Halloween merch. I like it. But if it was Christmas merch, I'm sold on Christmas merch always.
I always find Halloween hard because, like, it's just like by the time I start wearing it, it's over, you know?
It's a shorter season, Halloween is. Christmas, to me, you can wear it like November, December. You can even get away with like January if it's like winter themed. But I think Halloween, unless you're like living near Disney, which
yeah, I feel like
then
if
you
live
can
in
wear it
Disney, it'd be-
in August when Halloween starts. But I'm going to vote for Pirates. I think it's not as Halloween, though.
Yeah, see?
What?
When Us did it in 2023, they didn't have
Well, then maybe it was the year before.
Isn't that when we went?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we went in 2023. But then I think it was the year before and we were sad or something. I remember, though, that we talked about it. Me and Austin talked about it.
I don't think so.
Okay, they've had it. Anyway.
I know they've had it because they had like the Captain Jack real man, Johnny Depp in there.
That's different. This is like an overlay type of thing where there's performers in the ride. 100% true.
Okay, sorry.
Anyway,
Didn't know you're the Pirates professional.
I'm not. No, I'm bringing that. I'm saying that's why it's on here because
Perfect.
Pirates is very prominent in like Boo to You. I feel like it's very spooky season. They really play up Pirates, so that's why it's on here. But I'm voting for Pirates because I like that ride a lot. T Squiggle says, "Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean supremacy." Callie as well. Pirates. We got lots of votes for Pirates. More Pirates. Ben Nye, the Disney guy, merch guy. Sorry, Ben Nye, the Disney merch guy. Yes, going with the merch, Obby. Whittle votes for the merch. Corey and Brianna are voting for the Pirates. Also, quick plug for the Pirates party on the cruise. I know if we had done a cruise, I'd put cruise stuff on here because Halloween on the high seas like is a thing, and I would love to put that on here. But we haven't done one. So maybe one day it'll be on the Halloween bracket for sure. Kelsey voting for the merch. Yes, right. About the actors. I got to fact check when it started, but going Pirates. Anna voting for Pirates. We were there the same time. That's so funny.
See?
Yeah, that's so funny.
See?
I love that. What do you mean see?
So
I'm not saying that it was when we were there.
Time and you said we went on the ride and we saw
I
Pirates.
thought so, but I think that we talked about that they weren't there, but they were in years past. I'm going to show you after, honey.
She just fact checked you.
Well, see?
Thank you, Alyssa.
How crazy is that, though?
Also, what was my vote?
Pirates.
No, I didn't vote.
I thought that you did.
No.
Okay, what's your vote?
Pirates.
You wanted to vote merch so bad.
I was going to because Pirates to me is not Halloween.
Well, you'll see it after when I show you the actors in it, that it's Halloween. Pirates, moving on. Next up, we have Minnie Daisy Clarabelle dressed up as the Sanderson sisters versus the evil queen dressed as not dressed as the hag. Because she's scary.
She's just dressed as.
No, sorry. She's transformed is what I meant. So not dressed as, because I'm talking about them dressed as the Sanderson sisters.
Mickey and Minnie dressed as the Sanderson sisters, or the evil queen dressed as the evil hag.
Two outfits here. No.
Obviously, the Sanderson
the
sisters.
trio. Yeah, the trio's good.
Callie's voting the evil queen.
The evil queen as the hag, though, she's actually scary.
She's very scary.
She's genuinely scary. And in the Snow White ride at Disneyland, she's very scary. I find in Fantasmic, she's scary. She's a scary lady. Also, I don't know why Snow White would have taken an apple from her.
I know. And taken a bite out of it.
She's terrifying.
That's when you just go, oh, thank you.
Yeah, in the trash. No way am I eating that.
See you later, lady.
But these three girls, I loved meeting them at Oogie Boogie. They're so fun, and I really like them dressed in the outfits. I think Disney characters in an outfit that's not their own, I love. And I think it's fun that it is other Disney characters' outfits that they're dressed as. That's like so fun, the three of them. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. I'm voting for Sanderson sisters. No, but like I'm saying, I like when characters are in other costumes. Mm-hmm. But like the fact that it's other Disney characters, it makes it awesome. Yeah. But Sanderson sisters for sure for me. And I think a lot of people as well, except maybe Kelly. And look, Chelsea found the article. It's true. Thank you so much for backing me up. I appreciate that so much. What year was it? No, don't make everybody do all this work, honey. We'll check it after. Callie, Evil Queen as always. And then I think everybody else. Sanderson sisters. The evil queen hag is a thing of little nightmares. I know. I picked this picture so she can stare at you while it's on. Maybe I'll just leave this on here for a little while. I can zoom in on her as well. Corey and Brianna, Sanderson sisters. Whittle as well. Ben, the sisters. Sanderson sisters for everybody here as well. Kelsey, Callie would have taken the apple. She seems like she has a kind heart. No way. No way. Wendy votes for Sanderson sisters. So does Anna. They stopped when COVID hit. There we go. But it's true. So see, COVID. Too bad.
Years ago.
Hopefully they bring it back. Yeah.
You're acting like it was last year.
It was pretty recent. Pretty recent.
COVID's years ago now.
The singular tooth shivers. That's good. That's funny. But the Sanderson sisters, I'm so sorry, Callie, as Chelsea just puts in her vote.
The dagger.
The dagger in the heart is that they're moving on. Next up, we got round 2, the Tower of Terror versus Maleficent.
Oh, I forgot Maleficent made it. I was like, how did this girl pass through?
Tower of Terror. This is where it gets a bit quicker potentially, but Tower of Terror.
You already know, like
Tower of Terror is the vote, and then we'll do this whole side and go on to the other side. But Tower of Terror, iconic, amazing.
It's very
Maleficent's iconic too, but
I hope they never changed the original at Disney World. If they did,
I
would not even need to go to Disney World.
That's crazy behavior. That's just an
add
to the tally. That I would be crushed as well.
I'd be very mad.
And it makes me nervous every time that they're putting like now Muppets are taking over Rock and Roller Coaster. We don't need
cross the line.
We don't need Muppets coming in the Tower of Terror.
Imagine.
They couldn't do that, but I hope that they don't change it. I really like it.
Because where else is it like still like that? It's like that. Oh, but still like that. Disneyland Paris and also the other one.
Yeah.
Overseas. The only place they changed it was the other.
Disneyland, yeah. And I like it does fit now with Avengers Campus, but I just love the pure Tower of Terror as well. So Tower of Terror is my vote very easily on this one. I'm not a villains person, which
me neither.
If I was, maybe I'd be like Callie and wanting to vote for the evil hag and Maleficent. Corey and Brianna, Tower of Terror times 2. Thank you very much. Anna votes for Tower. So does Callie and Kelsey and Chelsea and the Nyes, even though I chicken exit every time. Well, if we're ever there at the same time, we'll all go on. We'll get you on there for sure.
We'll sit you down.
We'll sit you down, lock you in there. Tower of Terror for Ryan Maddox. Shout out to my dad who said it was a calm ride and made me go on when I was 4. Wow. and it's made you who you are today.
That's hilarious.
That's something that my dad would do.
I would do that
for sure. Your mom would do that, but then be scared she'd be afraid of it, but she'd say like, you're fine, but then be afraid.
Probably.
Heidi retweet, I would boycott. Yeah, I feel like of every Disney World ride, if they eliminated it.
That one?
Hey, idea for a bracket.
If you eliminated it.
Eliminated a ride, how mad would you be? Hey. Thinking of ideas on the spot. This one I'd be pretty mad. This would be
Guardians of the Galaxy.
The most mad. But also
this one would be the most mad for me, I think.
Well, yeah, maybe that wouldn't be a fun bracket because Guardians would just be sad and be your favorites, but who knows? T Squiggle, one of my one of my first ever big rides. Yeah, that's crazy behavior. Cali living with land. T Squiggle Tower, one of my first big rides ever. I love that. I don't even know when I did this for the first time. It must have been when I was like 12. There's no way that like when I was 5 I was doing it. Well, maybe no, I don't think so. I'm trying to think if my dad would have dragged me on, but I guess not. Callie says if they ever change tower, I'll go down there and chain myself to the building. Oh no, look, I'm making chicken eggs with me. That's funny. Callie would not have great takes. Because Living with the Land would be on there. I just can't with that. Wendy votes for Tower. And look, T-Swiggle is 5. There we go. And Whittle's voting for Tower. So Tower easily, like I think a sweep. Was it a sweep? Swept her. See you later, Maleficent.
Swept her. Get the broom out.
Tower of Terror, moving on. Next up, Cars Land at Halloween versus Boo to You. Tougher, but Boo to You. Boo to You's great. Cars Land is great as well, though. Like, I love it so much, and I want to go there at Christmas time one time and see it for Christmas. I think
just go for Christmas.
Halloween's probably better. I think though.
At Disneyland?
No. Like I'm saying, like the Cars Land decor.
Oh.
It fits very well.
I'm sure Christmas would be cute.
I'm sure it would be cute, but it's just I don't know. I just like it for Halloween. But Boo to You, amazing, iconic. The song could get stuck in your head all the time, and like I said, the little choreographed moves. I love like seeing Oogie Boogie and what's that guy from Pinocchio too? The like Honest John doing the like little shoulder thing is like so good.
Fox.
Yeah.
What's the other guy's name?
Gideon. But Honest John, he's a liar. How could he be Honest John?
Because it's a joke.
That movie's scary as well. It's not on here.
That movie's on here.
It should have been, but it's not on here. Pinocchio.
It is.
No, it's not on here. We got Chelsea voting for Cars Land. T Squiggle voting for Radiator Springs as well because I'm not a big parade girly. That's fair. I love that for you. Callie votes Boo to You. The Nyes as well. ×2. Kelsey votes for Boo to You. Another vote for Boo to You with the little ghost. I love that. Anna votes Boo to You. Francesca's here. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Chelsea says Christmas in Cars Land is supreme. There we go. I'll eat my words. Then I have to go. I have to go see it.
Christmas 2025.
We'll be there. Not 2025, but we'll be there. Whittle says going to have to go with Boo to You. The Woodbines, Boo to You. Oh, look, all the times. So many times. Heidi, how many times?
Boo.
Boo to you and boo to you and boo to you and boo to you and
boo to you and boo to you.
Francesca votes for Cars Land, I think.
And you. Happy Halloween.
What's the winner? Were you keeping track?
It was clear.
And Wendy votes for Cars.
Now I'm confused because Cars got a lot. I thought it was Boo to You.
It's Boo to You.
It is.
But I love how you say, what are the options? It was kind of closer.
I think.
But Boo to You. I know I was supposed to sing it, but I'm not a good singer. I should just get you on here, Corey. I'll send you the link right now. You can come sing it for us. You want to come on, Corey? I'm sure that you're live ready right now. You can just pop on and sing it for us. I don't sing this part all the time. I like hum the little tune.
All the songs you sing.
Oh, I sing in general.
You sing what's that?
I don't know why.
Yeah, exactly. That's so hilarious.
That is pretty funny.
Jan.
But I just like to pull up all your comments. It's fun.
And you also do. We were laughing about how Jan does that, where he answers every question. I'm like, that is true. That's literally what you do.
I'll answer every question, every single question. That is really, really funny. So funny. Let's do it, Corey. Don't tempt me. Come on, buddy. You're welcome anytime. And Ben is here. Welcome. Thanks for being here, Ben. On his own now.
He's his own person.
He wants his own voice.
Good job.
to give his thoughts. All right, but boo to you is moving on. Next up, we got the Mickey Pumpkin Blinky versus Monsters After Dark.
This is tough for me because I really like that Blinky hippo.
It's a
That
pumpkin.
Blinky pumpkin, but Monsters After Dark's like my favorite.
Monsters After Dark is my vote.
But that one you could like argue is not just Halloween.
It's only around for Halloween time.
But it doesn't feel like it's just Halloween.
Well, it's not around at Christmas or any
I
other
like
time
the
but Halloween.
pumpkin.
The pumpkin's great.
But if I could never ride
The pumpkin's very Halloween, very Disney Halloween.
I'm gonna do pumpkin.
I'm going Monsters After Dark. People love Blinky. What a fan favorite. I never knew his name, but I just think he's great. A lot of votes. I'm going to do my Jan Ravnik here and pull up the comments, if that's okay. Whittle says this one's a bit tough, I guess, but let's see. This is a hard one. Corey and Brianna, Blinky. Callie's voting for Monsters After Dark, which you've never been on. That's okay. You'd love it so much. Francesca votes for the pumpkin. Wendy votes for Blinky. Kelsey votes Monsters After Dark. T-Squiggle also votes Blinky. Lots of votes for Blinky. Cutie Icon. Another vote for Blinky. Blinky. And Ben also votes for Blinky. And Whittle is going to vote for Blinky because there is still Mission Breakout after all. And Francesca likes a cutie Halloween theme. So Blinky, the darling of the bracket, I would say at this point,
Blinky
is
taking it all.
Blinky could go all the way.
Taking it all the
Taking
way.
it all the way, Blinky. I'm so happy for you. Moving on. Next up, we got Pirates versus the Sanderson Sisters. Like the mini Claire Baldays who dressed up.
I'm picking the mini Claire Baldays who dress up.
Me too. Pirates is great, but I think if I'm sticking true now, I'm just all of a sudden switch that I'm like Halloween, like voting,
Pardon?
like in true fashion of the bracket, voting for Halloween things. Like Pirates is, I guess, like one of the more Halloween rides, but I like the Sanderson girls. What?
I don't know.
Anyway,
Laughing.
Blinky, the People's Princess, really,
So uncomfortable
really,
right now.
truly. You're in the good chair.
No,
You
and
can't be
it's
comfortable.
still uncomfortable.
What's your vote?
All my layers on. I'm in the Sanderson
girlies?
parade.
Francesca as well.
Not parade,
Sanderson
it's
sisters.
whatever they are.
Corey and Brianna are split. Corey voting Pirates, Brianna the sisters.
Wait, let me keep track.
Yeah.
2 votes for the Sanderson sisters.
Chelsea votes for the Sanderson sisters. So is Whittle. T-Squiggle is voting for Pirates. So is Callie. And Kelsey votes for Sanderson sisters. Anna votes for Pirates. Wendy votes Pirates. Alyssa is going to go Sandersons because I'm mad Pirates didn't bring back the live actors post-COVID. Ben said they used to give out chocolate coins after the ride. Wow, look, see, we're learning. Thank you, Ben, for your knowledge. Ben votes Pirates, and Ryan Maddox also votes for Pirates.
It's close.
Very close.
Just another vote.
Another vote.
Sisters.
Ray Halo, 333.
Sisters.
Sisters. Love it. They're moving on, correct?
Yeah.
Sanderson girlies.
Sanderson women.
Moving on. Boo to you or Tower of Terror? Boo to you. Clearly.
Yeah, too.
And I love
Tower
Tower.
of Terror, but it's like we're going for Halloween.
Halloween.
It's most Halloween.
Boo to you. Iconic. I think that Boo to you has a good chance. Like I don't want to say it here moving forward. I have no idea what's on the other side. Well, I know some, but not like all in total. But Boo to you is the heavy hitter. And we'll see if like it comes down to this and something else that's over there that I think are some heavy hitters as well. But it's not Halloween.
It is. He's dressed up. Crap.
Thank you, Ben. I to you as well, my friend. Thanks for like all the facts and for letting Heidi know that it was true as well. You also like added to the fact, and so did Chelsea. Okay. Heidi needs to, I think that we need to start doing like earlier streams because Heidi, after a certain time, it's like she doesn't even know what movies are Disney. She's playing with droids over here. Francesca votes for Boo to you. Callie votes for Tower. Corey votes for Tower. Brianna votes for Boo to you. Kelsey votes Tower. So does Chelsea. Anna votes Boo to you. T-Squiggle votes Boo to you specifically only because Tower of Terror is not Halloween specific. Yes. Ray Halo votes for Boo to you. Alyssa votes Boo to you. So does Ben. Whittle as well. And it is Heidi's witching hour. That's exactly what it is. It really is. I'm sorry for picking on your friend, Corey. She had a long day.
Yeah, that's Corey.
I feel like I had a long day too, just not maybe as different. I did.
Playing games.
Oh my goodness. Anyway.
I can't say what you're
not playing video games. No, I was working.
I know you're working.
Just on location somewhere.
Yeah, I realize.
Filming content.
Yes.
Wendy votes for Tower. And Francesca says that Tower scared me from hearing people screaming. I'm like, nope, not doing that ride. Have you been keeping a tally?
Yes, I have.
Okay, good.
The winner. Do you want to know?
Yeah.
To you.
Boo to you is our winner. And moving on. And I think this is our next up. Yeah, Blinky or the Sanderson girlies.
Or treat. Oh.
Two very Halloween-y things.
It's not the end.
Of this side. It's this and then the Boo to you.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're moving on to the other side.
Blinky.
Blinky? Yeah, I guess. This one's closer for me.
You can vote your own vote.
No, I like the Sanderson girlies, but Blinky I like. I think that Blinky's very Disney Halloween.
Does this shirt get more yellow every time I look at it?
Maybe.
It used to be like white.
It seems like it should no, it's never been white. It seems like it should glow in the dark.
It does.
I don't think it does.
Yeah, I think it is.
Fact check that along with the Pirates thing. I'm voting for Blinky as well.
Everyone vote for Blinky if you're cool.
Don't sway the votes. That's crazy. Alyssa says, as a healthcare girly, I get the witching hour about 4 hours past post shift. LOL. Yeah, we're right about that. Almost there. Whittle kicking us off with a vote for Blinky. So is T Squiggle. The Woodbines votes for the sisters. Callie as well. The Sanderson baddies. Kelsey as well. Chelsea.
Honey, you're going fast. I couldn't keep track. I was just trying to contemplate. Blinky.
Chelsea votes for Blinky as well. So does Ben and Francesca. Alyssa is going for the People's Halloween Princess Blinky. Wendy votes for Blinky. Yep. Wendy votes Blinky. Rahela votes for Blinky. And Anna as well votes for Blinky the Pumpkin.
Good.
I love this Blinky pumpkin. What a cutie.
Winner.
Blinky versus Boo to You.
Blinky.
No way.
I really like it.
Okay. Anyway, you do you, honey. I'm voting for Boo to You.
That's fine.
Sure.
I'm not.
We're split.
I'm not yucking your yum.
No, I know. We're split over here. I feel like by this time we're usually kind of on the same path here. Boo to You for me. What's your case for Blinky? You just like?
I just really like him, and when
do you like knowing the name now? Does that make it a bit better for has that elevated it for you?
A bit, but I just liked him. Like when we went there, I thought he was so cool, and he really looks nice there. And I didn't realize that Disney World didn't have that because I just assumed that like it just doesn't look as grand because it's at Disney World. It's probably just hidden somewhere.
Yeah,
but it's not. It's just Disneyland, and I like Disneyland, so I'm picking that one.
You're really not making a case for yourself that you're not a Disney World hater.
I never said I wasn't.
Oh man. That's just anyway. Boo to You is
it's a joke.
Well, no, you're not making your case. Boo to You is my vote. Very clearly. I love that. Let's see. I think that we're at right here. Francesca kicking us off with a vote for Blinky. So is Alyssa and Chelsea. Kelsey votes Boo to You. So does Callie.
1 second. You're going really fast.
I'm not going fast.
Okay.
Callie votes Boo to You. So does Anna and Rahalo. Whittle is voting for Boo to You. Wendy votes for Blinky. Corey and Brianna, Boo to You, smash this pumpkin ×2.
Watch it.
And Ben says that Blinky adds whimsy. I agree. I would agree with that. I guess that's Ben's vote, unless I already said Ben's vote, but Blinky.
Ben votes for Blinky?
I guess so. Yeah.
Clock it, Ben.
Yeah. What's our winner?
We could wait for some more votes.
Oh, that's crazy. We'll wait a couple seconds here for another vote to come in or not.
Vote for Blinky. No, it's fine. We can. Oh my gosh, I think I just drew on your shirt.
Heidi's drawing on my pants. All right, Boo to You though. This was a good little final on this side. Boo to You, winning by a couple votes. Respectable is our winner. Moving on to side 2, kicking it off with Nightmare Before Christmas versus Trick or Treat, the little short, which I watched the other day.
Without me?
You were awake for the first second and then fell asleep. So I have to watch it because I can't be waiting for you to stay up for all these things. to watch. I'm voting for Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat is awesome. NBC I've seen I think once or twice, and it's been a while since I've watched it. I like the premise of it. I feel like I like the characters more that I've been around them more. Like we met Jack and Oogie Boogie and stuff, and I like that. But Trick or Treat to me is so Halloween. This is my number one thing over even like Halloween Town and Hocus Pocus and stuff. I have to watch that short every Halloween. It's so fun and so cute. I love the nephews. Donald is so mean to them. I love that witch, and the song, amazing. And I just love it. Trick or treat. Trick or treat.
Request
Trick or treat for Halloween. Oh, Corey's telling me. Yeah, I love that so much. What's your vote?
Trick or treat for Halloween.
It's so good.
It's cute and it's shorter, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
NBC is very long.
I think it can't be that long. It's just because I didn't expect that it was a musical, like a full-blown musical. I want to give it another chance, though. No. Which of those little guys is your favorite in their costumes? I think we talked about this because, I asked you which one that you'd be, and you said that little devil, like one on the left.
I didn't say that.
Yes.
What?
And I said I'd be that one at the back, the little blue one.
When do we have? I forget everything.
We talked about it.
I like that one though.
Now do it in your best yawn impression. I don't even know how. Like I haven't seen that. I think that I saw him talking about Mark going to the airport, and he was like, Mark is going to the airport. Everyone go see Mark. He loves taking pictures at the airport with people. Go say hello to him.
That's so funny.
But he's so funny when those things go on his head, like on the TikTok. He has no idea what they are, like at first, which I think is so funny. All right. Callie says, Brandon, I have that sweater too. We're twinning. Are you wearing it right now too? How iconic would that be if you were? Whittle votes for Nightmare Before Christmas. Ben votes for Trick or Treat. Callie as well. Ashley, welcome. Thanks for being here. Votes for NBC. Ray Halo votes for Trick or Treat. Kelsey votes NBC. Alyssa votes for Trick or Treat and says unpopular opinion. I disliked NBC. Yeah, I didn't love it the first time that I saw it, which I think was unless I saw it as a kid, but it was pretty recent.
Yeah.
So, but we'll have to give it a rewatch. Francesca votes for Trick or Treat. So does Wendy. The Woodbines also ×2, and hopefully I sang it good for you this time. Corey. Anna votes for Trick or Treat. And Callie says, low-key, I'm wearing it. There we go. Iconic. Awesome. Yes, this was very funny. I love it. I'm so invested in that show.
I love all those people.
The pros and stuff. It's getting tough now. Anybody who watches Dancing with the Stars.
So good.
That's everybody who's in here. Brianna's favorite night of the week is Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Tuesday nights. She loves Tuesday nights. Dance with the Stars night for sure. And this season is so good. It really is. What's our winner, Heidi, this time around? Trick or Treat? Trick or Treat? I'm kind of surprised by that.
What is that?
Disney Halloween Treats is the one on the left. So just like Halloween treats in general, if you've been to the parks, any of the Halloween themed stuff, pumpkin flavored stuff, Halloween treats in the parks versus the song Be Prepared that Scar sings, which I think is one of the best, if not the best, villain song. I love that song. It's great.
I'm going to vote for the treat.
Halloween treats, me too. I love a themed treat. I'm a sucker for a Christmas treat or a Halloween treat. Even though I'm not the biggest pumpkin flavor fan, the aesthetic of all of these pictures, I love them. And I love a novelty treat. If it's for an anniversary, if it's for a holiday, if it's for something, I have to try it. And
you really get suckered into that.
I'm suckered in easily.
Even if it's
the 70th churro, had to have it.
And it was gross.
Have to have anything that's like a holiday or an anniversary or a limited time treat. Have to have it.
Remember when we had that at the Halloween party? We had that nasty coffee.
Yeah, that was bad. The Hocus Pocus one at Not So Scary. Yeah,
Pocus?
Yeah. And then we had that thing with Brianna and Corey at the Christmas party. That was the underbaked hand pie.
Disgusting.
So there's some misses, but usually the treats at parties or holidays are hits.
Are they?
I think so.
Misses?
I think that most of the time they're hits, but some of them I think that are I think very pretty. I'm sure this bottom left thing is just a Dole Whip or something, but it's it looks cute.
Looks good.
But like I wouldn't pick to get that. Like of this picture, what are you picking from this picture?
The Dole Whip.
I love that
If
middle
that's
thing.
Dole Whip,
Is
I'm
that
sure.
cookies with a dip? That's what
Yeah,
that
you
looks
would.
like. I would love that. Or the top left pumpkin thing. The stitch thing must be a candy apple or a cake. But that little middle thing, like the cookie dip, I'd love the cookie dip. So I'm voting treats. You too?
Yeah.
I think this might be a sweep, but who knows? Corey says, I wish we could send pics because Brianna's face after you said her favorite day is Tuesday was legendary. Very funny. T Squiggle kicking us off. Treats. Corey and Brianna treats as well. Whittle. Yes, the treats. Always food. Anna votes for the treats. Ray Halo and Francesca and Kelsey all voting for treats. Kelly says, be prepared because of how I'm allergic to everything. I'm so sorry. This one was harder than I thought. There we go. But it's treats though. And then Ben also Foodies Unite. Themed treats is my answer. Ben, I think that we just love a themed thing. Like, we've bonded over the 50th. I feel like that I'm just a sucker for anything like that. Ashley votes for treats. Wendy votes for treats. And then Francesca says if the treat is well balanced. Fair. That's fair. Yeah, some treats are misses, but I feel like a lot of stuff that I've had lately has been a hit. Like Jollywood, the food was great. It's true. All of the parties have good food. I'm excited about the food. Heidi's laughing at me, but treats moving on. Next up, we got, wow.
Oh.
Wow.
This is tough.
This is hard and unfortunate, to be honest, that this is a matchup in the first round. I thought, again, this is just random. I press random fill, and I hope that this wouldn't happen, but it did. Hocus Pocus versus Halloween Town. And it can be Halloween Town, the whole franchise, and it can be Hocus Pocus and Hocus Pocus 2.
Low-key, I always thought Hocus Pocus was my favorite movie, but like this year I really wanted to watch Halloween Town, and we watched them, and like I really love Halloween Town.
I know, we haven't watched Hocus Pocus yet this season. We've watched all 3 of the good Halloween Towns. I think the 4th one's not good because it's not even the same person.
I'm picking Halloween Town instead.
Oh,
it's hard though.
This is hard. I feel like Hocus Pocus to me is like, I just feel like it's on more stuff, like you said, so you're more like knowledgeable of it and you see it more. But Halloween Town, to me, there's something about it being so like 90s and like a lot of the costumes aren't so good, but it's like so fun. And it's like, to use a term from Ben earlier, it's like the whimsy of it.
Yeah.
It's very, I'm voting Halloween Town as well, which is shocking because I really do like Hocus Pocus. Maybe I'll reconsider that if we like rewatch it this Halloween season. But right now I'm just on my Halloween Town kick because we watched those 3 in a row. So Halloween Town for me. Super good, so fun. Hocus Pocus great as well. I forget what the exact line is, but when they're in like the library or whatever, right, of like the school, and it's like I think they get kind of burnt up or something, and she says something funny. But yeah, Grandma Aggie all the way. I love her. She's so sweet. Alrighty, we got something about the limited stuff. I agree. I love it so much. Francesca kicking us off with a vote for Hocus Pocus. Whittle goes for Halloween Town. So does T Squiggle. I know this one's a tough one. This is terrible how this is happening this early. Callie votes Halloween Town as well. Ashley votes Hocus Pocus. Ray Halo and Ben vote for Halloween Town. Kelsey votes Hocus Pocus. Alyssa votes for Halloween Town, the non-Disney movie. Very funny. Wendy votes Halloween Town. So does Anna. Corey and Brianna vote Hocus Pocus. And that's where we're at. A tight one.
Halloween Town.
Halloween Town, very slightly. Moving on. People love Halloween Town. Monsters, Inc. Monsters.
But it's a Disney movie. That's not a Halloween movie.
Versus the Halloween fireworks. I forget the exact name of them, but with the Jack Skellington puppet that is much bigger than I thought it was because they also reuse it for Jollywood at the NBC show, which is incredible, which we saw with Brianna and Corey for the first time. Incredible show. In a Halloween bracket, for me, it's the Halloween fireworks. I love a fireworks show. I love a nighttime show. And I love this puppet. I think it's so awesome. Okay. So I'm voting for that. Do you do you remember that?
No.
That guy, that like the puppet.
I remember the puppet. I don't remember the fireworks show.
Not the fireworks show?
I'm still voting for it.
Yeah.
I don't think Monsters Inc. should be on here.
To be fair, I just needed one extra
Is that
thing
your
to put
last
on.
one?
Yeah, last one. I was like, what could pass as a thing? Because I was trying to get it done, like the bracket done. So monsters, fitting. But the Halloween fireworks have to. Let's see. Corey and Brianna voting for the fireworks, but Corey had an first, but the fireworks. Look at all the quotes. Welcome to the Himalayas. That's a good movie. I want to rewatch this movie. Monsters Inc. is so good. So many quotes. Like say this one, honey.
I remember, don't they sing it?
And then he goes, so help me, and they're singing it.
I don't know how to say it.
Because they say it's like a little musical that they're practicing.
Oh.
Kelsey votes for the fireworks. Ray Halo and T Squiggle and Alyssa and Anna all vote in fireworks. Callie votes fireworks Halloween fireworks. I have major beef with Monsters Inc. right now. Oh, yeah, because they're bulldozing Muppets. Is that why? See ya, get them out of here. Widow votes for fireworks. So does Ashley, and Wendy votes for Monsters Inc. I'm so hyped for that coaster, though. I can't even tell you. Not Halloween related, but it's going to be so fun.
When's that coming out?
Again, I would say probably 2027, end of next year, early the year after. I'm not sure.
We don't need to be going till 2028.
No, I want to see that Zootopia show so bad. That's on my list. That's
Just
November, I think.
Overseas.
No.
They have the whole place.
Yes, I will, but not at this point. But the Halloween fireworks moving on because it's just not in the cards right now. The Scarlet Witch. A witch. Had to have a witch on here, and she is the witch to me. I love her. Scarlet Witch versus the song Friends on the Other Side.
I'm picking Scarlet Witch because I love that girl.
Me too. Neither of these, I don't know how Halloween-y they are, but I mean, witch is in her name, and she's awesome. And there's that. Scarlet Witch. Love her. Bring her back, man. I think she's awesome.
She's better coming back.
Friends on the Other Side, iconic though, but don't spoil in case, because I know Corey and Brianna specifically, and maybe there's others that are going through the Marvel universe.
Sorry,
but Friends on the Other Side is a great song. Really good. I would say my favorite probably Disney song. I think that Be Prepared is probably up there as well, like I said earlier, but Friends on the Other Side is fun and a great song. Let's see what everyone else has to say. Callie has a sticker, Muppet Vision sticker. And Ben says, as long as they move the villain show to the villain's land and put Muppet Vision next to Rockin', I'll be happy. I'm sorry, Ben, if I offended you as well about the Muppets. I'm interested how Rockin' will be with the Muppets. I think it'll be fun. And I'm kind of excited to see what they do with it because I think there's potential. No, I don't think so. I think that it looks good from like the concept art. There's like a little pre-show they change like a little bit.
Like, what are they gonna add?
The Muppets, and there'll be Muppet songs from like Electric Mayhem, which is like the band.
Okay.
I think it'll be fun. This one is literally impossible. I'm so sorry. This one's even harder for you than like the last one, I guess. Was the last one like Halloween Town?
I don't remember.
This one is Alyssa's Halloween Town versus Hocus Pocus. Ray Halo votes Friends on the Other Side. So is Alyssa. Callie votes for Scarlet Witch with a lot of the emojis. Whittle votes for Friends on the Other Side. Corey and Brianna as well. So is Ben and Kelsey and Ashley. And Anna votes for Scarlet Witch. And that movie has to have the best soundtrack. Really good soundtrack. Awesome soundtrack. Which that'll be a little tease later for the next live potentially. Wendy votes Scarlet Witch, but our winner's Friends on the Other Side. How does it make you feel? Poor Wanda.
Sad.
Friends on the Other Side, moving on. Next up, we got characters dressed up for Halloween to take inspo from Brianna. The characters in the parks and whatever, just characters dressed up in their Halloween outfits versus the Haunted Mansion movie with Eddie Murphy, not the new one that came out like a year or two ago, but the Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy. We watched this last Halloween. Remember?
You did?
Like he's a real estate agent. They go to sell the house.
I remember now.
But it's a bit spooky. I loved that movie.
That was
and
my first time watching.
Still love it. That to me was one, like, when I was younger, we always watched this Haunted Mansion. Always. I don't know why, but it was always on, like, every Halloween time. I had to ask my parents about that. Maybe, like, my dad liked it. I have no idea. But characters dressed up for Halloween, though, will be my vote, I think, very slightly, because I just love it. There's something, like I said, about the characters dressed up is just iconic and awesome. What are you voting for?
Characters.
Thanks, honey.
I'm just putting my 2 cents in.
No,
I've
it's
only
fair.
seen the movie once.
Yeah, I think it's a bit spooky. Am I wrong on that? This Haunted Mansion is a bit spooky?
Wrong.
Maybe not.
Just kidding, yeah.
Whittle kicking us off with a vote for Haunted Mansion. Alyssa, characters dressed up 100%. Callie, the characters, I love the Winnie the Pooh costumes. Yes, they can be included. I didn't put them in the picture, but they're for sure included. That was their suggestion, but this was the picture that I already had of all these guys. Corey votes for Haunted Mansion, and Brianna votes for the characters. Kelsey votes for characters. Ben says character costumes. Easily, the plot of that movie is so weird. It is a very weird plot. But I think it's my nostalgia that we watched it so often that I just have a special place for it. Wendy votes for characters. Anna says Haunted Mansion. Just finished watching it about 20 minutes ago. I love that. How fun. Ray Halo votes for characters. And Ashley says the characters, specifically Devil Donald. Yeah, Donald gets lots of good costumes every year. I love his costume of the candy corn.
Why did they do that? Like, where did they do that?
Which one?
It's 1-0.
Which one?
Candy corn Donald. Like, did they actually dress him up like that in the park?
Disneyland, I think it was like a homemade candy corn. And now I'm pretty sure in the Treat Trails and Not So Scary, he was wearing that this year in the Fill Her Magic queue line. He was wearing the candy corn.
Why did we go there?
We weren't there. We weren't at Disney World. We couldn't have went there.
Disney World. I thought you said Disneyland.
No. Halloween Pooh was good. The Pooh and friends we met at Not So Scary, and it was awesome. But the characters in Halloween are moving on. And now we're at the Haunted Mansion versus the Ballad of the Witches Road song.
Sing it for you.
You'll sing that one?
Down the road. Down the Witches Road.
I wanted to put that on here because it's very Halloween-y and it gets
head.
Stuck in your head. I'm not putting like the show
we saw
like
them
Agatha
sing it
all
live.
along. They sing it live.
At D23.
This is easily Haunted Mansion though.
Is D23
next year?
I'm going to that.
Haunted Mansion for me easily. The song's great, but Haunted Mansion is awesome. When we do our Disney Christmas bracket, Haunted Mansion Holiday can be on there.
Yep.
But
Haunted Mansion for this.
Haunted Mansion, awesome. Like Haunted Mansion is the Disney Halloween ride. If you had to pick one to ride at Halloween, Haunted Mansion's the one. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I think over time I've grown to love Haunted Mansion more and more each year. Each time that we ride it, each time that like I see anything about it, I love it more and more and more. It's like it's moving up into my higher up. Like I would have it pretty high now.
Oh, what?
I don't know. Top 10 for sure, which isn't that's not like a hot take, but like I think top 5 is kind of pushing it, but it's probably just outside. I love it so much.
Nice.
Let's see. Whittle kicking us off. Haunted Mansion. Anna votes Haunted Mansion as well. So does Ray Halo. Ben says, now that's a Haunted Mansion I can get behind. Yes, exactly. Corey says, stop the bracket. Haunted Mansion ride. 1,000,000,000 billion trillion %. Francesca votes Haunted Mansion. Callie says Haunted Mansion, but Agatha all along really speaks to me. Yeah, really good show. Really good song. I really love that show. I thought it was so good. Wendy votes Haunted Mansion. So does Kelsey and Ashley. And Alyssa is going with the icons, the legends, the happy haunts. Love that. Haunted Mansion. Moving on. We got, I think this is our last one on this side, is the pumpkin wreaths on Main Street, or just like the decor on Main Street in general, versus Oogie Boogie Bash. Had to put it on here because the whole bash.
Oogie Boogie Bash.
Had to put it on here because it's, again, very like a very Disney Halloween thing. Even if you haven't done it, you like know about it or have heard about it.
I really like the decor, but
I really, really like the decor as well. But I mean, Oogie Boogie is just, for me, because we've done it, I have to pick Oogie Boogie. Although the Main Street decor is awesome.
Yeah, it's fun.
Very themed. I love the wreaths.
But not as good as Blinky.
No, but Blinky's kind of on there a little bit on the wreath, sort of.
Yeah.
Alyssa says, I ride Haunted Mansion 2 times in a day, one for the vibes and one for the nap, and hoping it breaks down when you're on the incline into the yard. Very funny. Yeah, I love that ride so much. I think it's so good. And I don't know. I wish that I liked the merch of it. The merch just like never speaks to me for Haunted Mansion. They do a lot of merch for it.
Because I find it's not really like the parts that I like from the ride. It's more like
it's like the bride, more of like the characters from it, like which is fair.
The purple.
But I wish they had more Haunted Mansion holiday merch. That was my only gripe about Disneyland when we were there. Yeah. I think now they'll have more for Christmas time, but Francesca votes for the wreath. Corey and Brianna, Oogie Boogie Bash. Ben votes for Blinky Wreath. Callie votes for the Main Street Decor. So does Kelsey. And Ashley votes Oogie Boogie. Alyssa says Pumpkin Wreath. I think these are Disney World's version of Blinky because this is like the arrival moment of Halloween at Disney. Very true. This is like it's Halloween time. When these go up, you know it's Halloween time. For sure. What's our winner?
I don't know.
It's very close.
Yeah, because I don't remember if I put our points on.
Well, both of us did. Corey and Brianna and Ashley.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's 5. And then we got the wreaths 1, 2, 3, 4. Also 5.
It's tied. Oh.
There we go. Whittle. Pushing it over. Pumpkin wreaths. Moving on. Now I think we're on to round 2. Trick or treat or treats?
Trick or treat.
Me too. Although, yeah, no, I'm sticking to it.
Because I just like it.
I love a treat.
It gives more Halloween.
It's very Halloween.
Like the treats are Halloween, but it's like, I don't know, it's just different.
Yeah, trick or treat is a good one though. I really love that. To me, again,
hopefully I can watch it.
We already watched it.
I didn't.
I'm just kidding. It's so Halloween to me. I also like the one, I forget exactly what it's called, but it's like Mickey, Donald, Goofy, where they hunt the ghosts. That one is good too.
Oh yeah.
It's not on here, but that one's funny.
We can add it.
I like when I think they say, let's split up and surround them. And then they just, all chaos goes loose. They just can't do anything with them. We'll have to watch both those. I also really want to watch the Ichabod, Headless Horseman thing.
What?
It's like the little short movie.
Movie?
Yeah. It's lumped in with Mr. Toad.
Where?
It's together. It's on Disney Plus. The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad.
Oh, it's just
it's both of the movies. It's the two of them in one. Let's see. We have Rahela voting for Trick or Treat. So is Callie. Brianna and Corey are split. Corey's voting for Trick or Treat. Brianna's voting for the food. Alyssa votes for the treat. So does Kelsey. And Whittle. Whittle says, I don't think I've seen it before. Guess have to watch it after this. It's so good. I think it's 8 minutes long. It's not very long. Very old school. Very cutesy. I like it. And Donald kind of gets the witch kind of, it's the whole thing. It's great. Ashley votes for the treats, and Ben votes for trick or treat. Where are we at, honey? Very good. Trick or treat is our winner. Francesca as well, voting for the trick or treat. Pushing it over the edge. Halloween Town, fireworks, Halloween Town.
Halloween Town.
Love Halloween Town. Which of the 3 is your favorite? We talked about this. Is the third one for sure your favorite?
I don't know if it's my favorite. I think the first one's my favorite, but I like the third one as well.
See, I feel like the third one's my least favorite.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I would either go because they're not in Halloween Town. I like when they're in Halloween Town. That to me is what's fun about it.
Okay.
I think I'd probably like the first the best. So I'd probably go right in order 1, 2, 3 or 2, 1, 3. But I think that the first one's my favorite.
Nice. Because
they're in Halloween Town. It's very fun. Although we watched it again a couple weeks ago. And the part where her name's Marnie, right? The girl? Mm-hmm. When she has to put that talisman thing back in the pumpkin and she's going and then it's he's stop. And she turns and is looking and it's just put it in there. I hated movies when that happens. It's there's got to be some urgency here, guys.
Yeah.
Put it in the thing. Come on. So that's my only thing with that. It's when I watch movies, I'm let's go, let's move. Mm-hmm. All right. Callie, Halloween Town for sure. Ray Halo, also Halloween Town. Whittle votes Halloween Town. So does Alyssa. Corey and Brianna voting for the fireworks. So is Kelsey. And then Anna and Ben voting for Halloween Town. Again, you can drop your favorite Halloween Town. And then it's so early 2000s coded, though. It really is. It's very and it's crazy how they look so much older in the third one. Mm-hmm. But it can't be they're that much older, but they seem way older.
They do seem older.
But Halloween Town. Moving on. Next up, we got Friends on the Other Side versus the characters dressed up for Halloween. Characters dressed up for Halloween, for sure. Wendy voting for Halloween Town.
I feel some of these are more Halloween-y than others.
Yeah.
And I feel that's just one of them. That's just
it's fair. They're cute. Which of these little costumes is your fave out of these guys? I think this was their this year costumes.
Yeah.
Or no, last year.
Chippendale has pretty much the same.
Pretty much the same. I think this might have been last year, maybe, or just like a promo, because Goofy wasn't wearing all that,
No.
or Donald. But Chippendale are fun. They're so cutie. Francesca's voting for characters. Ben is voting for friends on the other side. Corey and Brianna vote for the costumes. So does Callie. Alyssa says friends on the other side. So does Whittle. And Ray Halo votes for characters. Characters. Kelsey votes characters. Anna votes characters. And Wendy votes characters. Love the Chippendale outfits. So cutie. I love them.
That one.
The superheroes are fun. That's our winner.
Yeah.
I also love how Clarabelle's in there. Clarabelle's been getting more love like every year. She's making the cut for this photo. Next up, we got Haunted Mansion versus Main Street Decor with the wreaths. Haunted Mansion.
We're just like...
Well, because now, like, you know what they are, so it's like you kind of have, like, and maybe there are some that are a bit tougher, but some of these I'm just like, it's quick.
I feel like this side seems easier, other than that Halloween Town matchup for me.
The Halloween Town Hocus Pocus one?
Yeah.
That was the first one. I think there'll be a tough one at the end here, potentially, on this side. But I'd be interested how the end's going to go, but we'll see. Mm-hmm. Haunted Mansion's very Halloween-y to me, though. Even though, of course, the Halloween decor is also. But Corey is going to riot if Haunted Mansion loses to a decoration. Well, it's not looking good so far, Corey. A lot of Main Street love so far. You better put your votes in. You and Brianna. Maybe she'll vote for the decor. Ben votes for Main Street Decor. I'm assuming that Corey and Brianna are both voting for the mansion. I was going to say the decor. Whittle votes for the decor. Callie votes Haunted Mansion. Ray Halo and Kelsey vote for the decor. Anna votes for Haunted Mansion. Look, see, I knew it. They're split. Corey all day, everyday Halloween Haunted Mansion. Brianna, stupid pumpkin. Wendy votes Haunted Mansion. So does Alyssa. And Francesca votes the wreath, the Halloween decor. Is it a close one? I think it's pretty close. What's our winner? Haunted Mansion. Very slightly, Corey, for you. Moving on. Which means we got Trick or Treat versus Halloween Town. Tough one, I would say, for me, actually.
I'm going to vote Halloween Town because it's like...
There's more to it. It's longer.
But I do really like the Trick.
Both of these are like a must-watch to me. Like I think that these, out of all the movies that we've seen on here, even more than Hocus Pocus, I would say both of these are higher up on my list. These are my top two. I'm voting Trick or Treat.
Okay.
Very slightly. I love the song and I just love it's so I don't know, something about it. It's for me, has to be. Halloween Town I love though, but that little short it gets me every time. Oh look, that last one divided the Woodbines.
Yeah. Brianna.
Corey says, "Oh, thank God," and then look, Brianna herself is here. On her own account by herself. Wow. Alyssa votes Halloween Town. Francesca votes for Trick or Treat. Callie votes Halloween Town. So does Wendy and Whittle. Ben votes for Trick or Treat. So does Kelsey. See, look, she's had enough, in all caps, enough of Corey's mean comments about the wreath. And Corey votes Trick or Treat. Brianna is here voting for herself. Look, the Nyes as well. Oh no, this bracket. Brianna votes Trick or Treat. Ray Halo Trick or Treat. Ben says justice for the Blinky wreaths. Yeah, look, everybody's split. The Nyes and the Woodbines, all on their own accounts. What's our winner here, Heidi?
I think it's a tie.
A tie. Uh-oh. Any last minute votes? Anybody in the room with you who has an opinion that has kept quiet for now? Let us know their thoughts. And that'll be the deciding vote. Next one to come in. We're split on these. The Nyes and the Woodbines are at odds. They really are. Svenny has a vote. I'll vote again for Trick or Treat to count as another vote. Svenny would vote for Trick or Treat. He liked cartoons. That's fair. My friend says Halloween Town. There you go, Callie. Is your friend in the room with you? That counts as a vote? Got to make sure. I guess so. So Callie's friend, if they're in the room, is voting for Halloween Town. Cooper voted Halloween Town. There we go. Well, we'll count Callie's friend. Hopefully it's
legitimate.
It's legitimate. No, but I'm texting them. Okay, so you got their opinion. Is the vote in the room with us? That's fine. We'll count that. It counts, sure, because you asked their opinion. Halloween Town by 1 vote. Is anybody opposed? Leave a comment. I know that Corey's going to come in with a comment.
Brianna and Corey.
Brianna and Corey might have a comment. I'm going to tell Svenny you didn't take his vote. I know Svenny is going to pat your face. That's funny. That's not a punishment though. That's nice.
That's kind.
That's so kind. Halloween Town will move on by the 1 vote from Callie's friend. Haunted Mansion versus the characters dressed in their costumes. That's fair. This isn't controversial enough. It's fair. That was a close one. Characters dressed up for Halloween versus Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion.
It's too easy for us now.
Well, the characters is very cute and very Halloween though. Like this picture, I mean, Blinky's in the picture.
That's like cutie Halloween, but Haunted Mansion is scary Halloween.
But what's more, I don't know. Haunted Mansion. I'm going to vote Haunted Mansion, but a lot of people love the characters. They're cutie. And that Blinky, I think that it's because Blinky's in the back of this picture.
Yeah, Blinky's carrying.
It's really swaying. It's all the cutie guys and Blinky in the back. That one's fun. Let's see. We all know what Corey's voting for. Haunted Mansion. Brianna, costumes. So cutie. Francesca votes the character. So does Ben. Anna votes for Haunted Mansion. Kelsey votes the characters. So does Ray Halo as well. Alyssa as well, the characters. The Knives have agreed again. Oh, he's Winky in that picture. Sorry, you're right. That's very true with the dad jokes. And then we got Whittle voting for Haunted Mansion, and Brianna's telling Corey to hush. What's our winner?
Characters.
Characters in the costumes. Moving on. And that means our final on this side is Halloween Town versus the characters in their costumes.
Wow.
Halloween Town.
This is hard because Halloween Town's a Disney movie, right?
Yes.
It just doesn't feel like it.
It literally is Disney Halloween Town. It's very much
Halloween Town.
You don't believe everybody? I fact checked you. Alyssa fact checked you. Corey told you.
But it just doesn't feel like it.
Well, it is. It's on Disney Plus. It's a Disney movie.
Okay. No, I want to vote for the characters.
The characters. That's fair because you like them.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute. Yeah. A lot of votes for the costumes here. Wendy voting for characters. That might have been earlier, but that's okay. Costumes. Brianna standing on her business. Yes, she is. Brianna's voting for costumes as well. Characters beating Haunted Mansion is crazy business. Hey, that's the power of the bracket. That's what happens around here. Wendy votes Halloween Town, on this one. Kelsey votes for characters. Callie votes Halloween Town. Corey and Ben vote for the costumes. Alyssa votes for Halloween Town. Literally doesn't get more Halloween than that. Anna votes Halloween Town. Whittle votes for the characters. Jen, welcome. Thanks for being here. Votes for the characters. And it is a Disney Channel movie. That's why that it feels maybe a bit not like it's very Disney Channel.
Okay.
Francesca votes the characters. Ray Hala votes Halloween Town. And Alyssa, not more Halloween than Halloween costumes. Fair point. What's our winner on this one? Is this one close?
According to my calculations.
Wow.
I don't know if I'm right.
It's a tie? Another tie. Callie's got to phone a friend or a different person in the room if anyone has them. Because this is also close. Halloween Town or Halloween costumes? Ben's right. What's more Halloween than a Halloween costume? I guess not much. Maybe Halloween Town. But we'll see the next vote to come through. Picks our winner. The first one on our little chat box. Svenny's quick on those thumbs or those D Tata in Las Vegas says costumes. There we go, D Tata. I'll accept that for sure. The costumes, courtesy of D Tata, is moving on. Wow. I feel like that the costumes making it to the end is wild to me.
Yeah.
Do you agree? This never would have been on my on my bingo card for this live.
But it's because it encompasses so many
Halloween,
people.
yeah. Boo to you.
And so many people. Like,
right. All the characters.
Well, you put
in the parks.
You put
Winnie the Pooh and stuff.
Sisters by themselves, but like they encompass.
I guess so. Boo to you versus characters in their costumes. Boo to you. You had a good run, characters. Maybe I'll be surprised by the chat here, but Boo to you, again, I said this earlier.
So good.
When I think of Disney Halloween, Boo to you is like the first thing that I think of.
Yeah, I agree.
And the song is just great. A lot of votes for Boo to you.
Let's be a sweep here.
And true, Ben is right. This encompasses everything. They wear costumes in the parade. You're right. Very true. Loophole. Yeah, I love a loophole. A lot of votes. Callie says Haunted Mansion was robbed. I'm sorry, Callie. It's the bracket. That's what happens. Everybody voted for Boo to you. So our winner is Boo to you for this Disney Halloween bracket.
Very fitting.
There's how it shook out. Very fitting. We're now going to just...
all actual Halloween things.
At the end, yeah. It was a lot of Halloween-y things, which was fun. So we will... I'll pull that out for a second. Have this come down. We're going to share some like just little housekeeping or update things. So I'll pull this up. This is going to be fun. I'm just going to pull up some of these pictures. So while we're here, some next live stream plans and such, and our new video coming soon, so you can see what the new little updates are. The next live I'm very excited about. I think it's going to be very fun, and I hope that you're all just as excited, if I can just get it to be formatted here to be working. But our next live, which again, the date to be determined, because we don't know for sure yet, will be ranking Disney parks songs. So songs from attractions or entertainment, which I'm stunned that we've never done this before.
Yeah, it's pretty shocking.
Because this seems like something that we would have done. So you can see a lot of the options on here. Could be, ride score music, ride song music, like Nothing Can Stop Us Now, or like the Figment song that's in there, Small World, Haunted Mansion, or then songs all the way from Happily Ever After to Fantasmic. So a lot of fun here, I feel. Boo to You, I think, should be in here included. There'll be lots of things included. It's like songs, just Disney park songs. In general, I think this will be a fun one. The date we'll let you know on Instagram. I feel like, which again, hopefully you don't ever want to miss a live, but this will be a fun one to not miss. I think this will be so fun. And I think will honestly be a tough bracket. I think some songs could get knocked out very early that deserve to like not be knocked out.
Yeah.
You know? Let's see what we're saying though. So Donald and Goofy on Brandon's sweater was literally the Woodbine and Nye household tonight. That's so funny. When's the day? I don't know. Again, Halloween's next week, and then my parents are in town, so it's probably not going to be for a little while. But like, I don't know, like mid-November or maybe a bit sooner. Who knows? We'll keep you posted on it. But this is the next one. We try to do 2 lives a month, so hopefully this one in November and the next one that I'll show you will also be. But I think we'll all be singing along and picking our favorites. I think this will be such a good one. Living with the Land theme. It'll be on there because people love the flute. I'll just say that. Christmas parade for sure. All the things. Yeah, Wilderness Lodge background flute music. So fun. We don't know the date. We'll chat about dates and it'll be in our story, like I said. Can I come on? You're welcome anytime, Brianna. You know that. Anytime. Blocks calendar. 11/14 is your birthday. Well, we surely can't do live on your birthday. That'd be so sad because you have birthday plans. You can't miss this one for sure. So this will be the next one. And then because we've always wanted to do a bracket that involves Marvel, but I know not everybody maybe watches Marvel or is up to date on Marvel. So we're going to do a twist and do a duos bracket of Disney and Marvel characters that are a duo. So one Disney character paired up with a Marvel character going up against another Disney character and a Marvel character together. So duos. We did this before with like heroes and villains. We've done this kind of duo thing, attractions, but it'll be duos with Disney and Marvel together. So you can see some characters on here. So it could be like Scarlet Witch and Elsa versus Mickey and Iron Man. So you know, kind of fun, kind of different. So these will be the next 2 live streams. If you ever have live stream ideas, let us know in the comments or in a message, all that fun stuff. But these will be your next 2. So I think the park songs one will be so fun. And like I said, I'm shocked that we haven't done that before, but that'll be next up. And then our next Hawaii vlog will be coming either tomorrow or Monday. My goal is to try to finish it tonight right after this and post it tomorrow. But who knows? It could be tomorrow or Monday. So stay tuned for that. But we have a super fun day, water slides, last day at Aulani, going to like Waikiki, then checking into our hotel there. And then there'll be more Hawaii vlogs all week this coming week because we were in Waikiki for 3 or 4 days. So there'll be lots of videos from that. And then we got lots of videos after that. The haul, pins we traded for, pins we purchased, a mystery pin unboxing, so many things still from this trip to come. So hopefully you're enjoying the content, enjoying the vlogs. The Disneyland vlogs, we loved them. We've loved the Aulani vlogs, so hopefully you're enjoying them as much as we have enjoyed making them for you. They're so fun. Heidi living her best surfer life, truly.
Yeah, I'm leaving again.
So truly. You're going to go again to Hawaii?
Yeah. I'm not going to come back this time.
Yeah. But so that's like the updates, the next video. And then, like I said, there'll be more Hawaii stuff, the haul, all the things coming. So hopefully you're excited. More lives, more content, all the fun. We appreciate you all so much. And we can't wait to see you live again really soon with the Disney Parks songs bracket. Be so fun. And I think lots to chat about there and lots of fun songs. If you have any songs that have to be included, you can leave them in the comments of this video, but we just love hanging out with you. Thanks for being with us on a Friday, and we'll see you very soon and see you live either tomorrow or Monday for the next video posted. Be so fun.
And remember, it's always sunny.
Good night.
Bye.